LOLbeastyLOL, and I'm going through a quick deck profile of my Exodia deck, and I gotta reorganize it, just pretty much switch everything around because I pretty much showed the deck profile to one of my favorite players earlier. So here goes. 5 pieces of Exodia. These 4 are LOB. This is a secret head from MC1. That's pretty obvious. 2 Blue Eyes Tune, 1 Super, 1 Common. Pretty obvious. Triple Blue Eyes. Search out from Western Legends. I got 1 Super and 2 Commons, which you get these to the graveyard by a card of consonants. And it says when this card is sent to the graveyard, not destroyed. So you can hand destruction it, or you can card of consonants for it. Triple Thunder Dragon, put out the deck. They're not dragons, but I wish they were, so super rejuvenation easier. Triple Flame of Guard for card of consonants, and 2 Royal Magical Libraries. I do have a third one. I'm not using it though. In fact, it's right there, but it's not in my deck because I just have too many monsters. I want to keep the ratio pretty equal. Alright, for spells, got 3 Tune Table Contents, then out the deck, get Blue Eyes Tune, then trade in. 2 card of consonants, 1 super, 2 common. Pretty obvious, I already explained that. So trade in. The idea of this, you have a card of consonants and a white stone legend. Play card of consonants, draw 2 cards. One of the cards you drew was trade in, and then you discard. Since you discard a white stone, you get Blue Eyes to your hand. Trade in the Blue Eyes and draw 2. Triple Upstart. Who cares how many life points they gain? You draw a card. Triple Hand Destruction. Discard useless stuff that you can't really use anymore. 2 Super Rejuvenations. If you keep counting your deck, if you play 1 or 2 of them, it could be very easily gamed just by drawing out your whole deck with these. And finally, 2 Magical Mallets, the reshuffle stuff you don't need. Here's the deck profile, and here is stuff that I found to be weaknesses of this deck. Exchange is obviously one of the weaknesses for the deck. Well, there are Exodia pieces on the card itself that are being taken, so that's my secret one. And I found a card from Star Trek Last that is pretty much like a killer for the Exodia deck, or a lot of decks actually that just search. And it's a rare, and I pulled 3 out of 11 packs, which is pretty awesome. But it's Roll Lockbird. If you don't know what it does, activate only when your opponent adds a card or cards from their deck to the hand, except during the draw phase. You can send this card to your hand to the graveyard. For the rest of the turn, neither player can add cards from their deck to hand. Drawing cards is also considered as adding cards to the hand. So basically, if I don't have these beginning, he can play hand destruction until I draw him. Then he'll only have 3 pieces. If he plays something that draws, I discard it. He can't win. So those are pretty weaknesses to the deck. And that's pretty much all I gotta say for now. Peace out, YouTube.